So here we go. Now I can actually show you the spawning a baby horse mechanic. So interestingly enough, the baby horse will actually follow the horse that it was spawned on. So it's going to keep following me as I ride this one around. If I dismount with left shift, again, it'll just follow around the quote-unquote mother horse. So kind of a cool mechanic. I'm not sure if it actually behaves that way if there's a baby horse and an adult horse in the wild, but you know, that mechanic does exist. Also, in order to grow a foal into a fully adult horse, if it decides to not clip into blocks, you can simply right-click it with wheat, and you'll notice that it sort of gradually, it sort of gradually just starts growing with each click until it finally reaches adulthood. So there we go. That is a fully grown horse right there. Okay, so you may be wondering what the bar is on the bottom there. That's sort of like the jump charge up bar thingamadoohickey. So if we hold it down, you'll notice it sort of charges up that bar down there. What we want to do in order to maximize our jump is it's sort of, I mean, I'm sure this mechanic is used in many games, but it reminds me of a golfing simulator game where you want to hold it just between that yellow part right there is where you want to release. So if you do that, your horse will jump the highest, and you can also do it while you're running, and there you go. And it'll jump over things and stuff, and they run pretty quickly. They will scale one block jumps without having to actually press jump. They'll just go up it. Yeah, obviously, if you don't land it in the optimal location, it'll just jump a little bit less high. All right, so you may have noticed that the horse in the pen over there has a nifty little blue coat of armor. So in here, we have our armor crafting recipes. There's gold, iron, and diamond variations. So because we already have the blue on the horse over in our pen over here, why don't we give this guy an iron set of armor? So all you have to do is right-click with the armor in hand, and it'll equip it on the horse. So pretty simple. Let me go and switch into survival mode, because then we can actually see the horse's health bar. So let's see, /game mode, survival, and now if we hop on the horse, you'll notice over in the bottom right, we have a little horse health bar. So if we can find a cliff to jump off of, we can do that, and well, maybe cause the horse to take some damage. Nope, that wasn't high enough. I don't actually see any conveniently placed cliffs around here, so that might be a little bit difficult, but anyway, your horse can take damage. So all right, and finally, if you notice over in the pen over here, our horse is tied to a leash, so he's restricted as far as where he can go. So we don't even necessarily need a pen in order to keep the horse in one place. All we need to do is grab the leash, or the lead. The lead is probably more of a proper term, and no crafting recipe yet, as far as I'm aware. Again, the thing is, it's totally nameless, just as hay bales are here. Let me hold on. We'll switch back into creative, just completely nameless, FYI. Okay, so we can right-click on the horse with the lead, and it'll start to follow us if we just walk with it. And we can also, should we choose to, right-click it onto a fence post, and then the horse will stand still. Again, we can right-click on the lead, and it'll simply drop it back for us to be able to use it again.